Hey folks, how y'all doing? It's me, Shohei Toyoda, bringing you guys from my own beautiful home in Kyoto, Japan. Welcome to the special ramen tour today at Chris Sandeman's store. We are officially starting. Woot, 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 woot. All right, get that energy going. Got my first cup of coffee. So hi you all, music time. Oh yes, Joe, I'm playing today. I'm playing a song for you today. Anywho. Oh cool, it was Joel's birthday yesterday. Everyone, happy birthday, man. Oh, I definitely have to sing you a song then. So anywho, guys, welcome to another episode of Shohei and Chris Sandeman's live tour, brought to you from Kyoto, Japan. It's a Monday morning for us, 10 a.m. And I'm bringing you guys right from my home. Those of you joining in, hello. Please just write in your comments where you're from. I'm reading your comments right here on my feed. Happy birthday, woot woot, cheer out. Cheer out to Joe here. Happy birthday. Reply to the message. I don't know how to change it to my own account. Sorry, it's all cool. Dai-san, ohayo gozaimasu. So, ramen for breakfast, that's for sure. Hey, Christian. All right, so we're hungry. We haven't really ate so much dinner last night, so we're hungry and we're all ready for it. Anywho, so this week, that's the rice cooker. All right, this week I'm gonna show you first, brought to you by my home in Kyoto. So first I'm gonna introduce my house, my kitchen, my wife right here. There she is. And then I'm gonna show you around my house, and then after that I'm gonna flip on to Meggy and we're gonna show you all the ingredients. We're gonna compare 3 different types of ramens today. 3 different types. They all taste different. And due to the COVID crisis, all the ramen stores are doing takeouts now. So we bought 3 of those ramens from our local stores. And I'm going to show you one by one. And then maybe Meggy's can prepare it for us, adding her finishing touches. And we're going to compare them, show them, talk about them, introduce you to the shops. And so it would be probably good appetite for you guys at dinner time, but also when you're ever here you have some idea of where to go, right? Rebecca, hi from Atlanta. Hey Chris, yay, this is so much fun. We're in Kyoto for dinner, breakfast, lunch, whatever, a meal, good meal. Christian Curry, yes, Shannon, ramen is any time of the day meal for sure. It is. Teague, I think this is a fabulous food concept. This show should be awesome. Well, stay tuned, folks. This is going to be good, I think. So, I know not many of you have Bernard, hey Bernard. Thanks for all your Singapore tours. All right, so not many of you might have seen a regular Kyoto home. Our apartment even. So I'm gonna introduce, just show you, flip the camera up, show you my hub, and see what it's like. 今がちょっと家を紹介します。家の部屋の中だけちょっと見せます。朝ラーメン。違う部屋は行かないよね。もちろん行かないです。So just gonna flip my camera. 私映ってる？今から映します。And there's Meggy. Hi. There's Meggy. Hi. So this is our home. This is our kitchen right here. Hi. This is our kitchen. Meggy is preparing all the cool foods she got here. Boiling the water for the noodles. We got some good coffee maker. And that's Meggy with her beautiful apron. Mighty Make Ball. Okay, so that's This is, I guess it's a real common apartment. This is a kitchen slash dining room. That's our bedroom right there. We're not gonna show you our bedroom. That is our shower room. That's our restroom, and that is my studio right there. I'm gonna show you a bit of my studio. ちょっとここは見せます。なんでダメなの？ギターだけ見したい。ダメ。So I'm not getting any permission to Meggy to open my studio room. So, anywho, hi Alfonso, hello bro, hey hey. そうね、後で持ってくるわ。Anywho, so this is my place. Look at that painting right there. So this is actually a painting from Meggy's daddy. Meggy's father is a great artist, great painter. That's his name right there, and that's just one of his beautiful works. So, anywho, this is just another shot of my home. Right? So this is actually also this actually great piece of ceramics here. Hello. This is actually a piece of ceramic work done by Meggy's sister. So yes, Meggy comes from a real artistic family. Yes, Chris, wow, he's a real talent. Is he a pro? He is, I guess you can see he's a pro. He used to work at a design company, and after he retired, he just paints for fun. He occasionally does exhibitions. Yeah, those turtles are pretty cute, right, Christian? Hi, Jenny, thanks so much. Teague, thanks for Christmas. I did a butcher food sushi class. We pick up everything quickly and followed along Zoom with a sushi chef. That sounds fun. So, anywho, that's great. So we have some beautiful stuff of our home, and I'm gonna flip back to Meggy. Hi, Meggy.
Hi.
So, we have a pot here, preparing the noodles, and I want you guys to see this is what we prepared. Ta-da!
Chashu.
This is the roast pork.
Roast pork なんや。
We call them chashu. This is essential for ramen. It's the most prominent ramen ingredients. This is homemade. We bought a block of pork shoulders yesterday, and Meggy prepared it by, roasting, simmering the fronts and the back, simmering the surface, the pan, and then boiling it with her special sauce, a real good chunk of meat, and of course we have on the back we have some eggs here as well. Boiled egg, we soaked it with the pork sauce that Meggy prepared. We left that overnight, so it's the flavor, the seasoning is all good to go. And then we got some spring onions here from our local market. Okay, Teague. Okay, yes, Chashu Poku. Teague, the meat looks fabulous. The pork, wow, she's a great chef. What is the Japanese word for noodle? The Japanese word for noodle is men, like women and men. It's men, yes. What time did she start cooking? Rebecca, she started cooking from last night. She prepared the food from last night. We woke up around, we woke up around 8 o'clock this morning, and we started preparing from like 9-ish. And here we got the bamboo shoots, another typical ramen ingredients. And we got the set of ramens here we're gonna prepare. I'm gonna show you the 3 ramens now.
撮るよ。ね。
ちょっと待ってね。I'm gonna show you the 3 ramens now, guys. I forgot to tell you this. If you are watching this, please do on Facebook. Please do hit that share button, like button. You know, and you know, tell it to your friends because this is going to. I think it's going to be fun. YouTubers, you know, subscribe, hit that like button, and also please do comment after the video is done because they last. Okay, so let me show you this. This is the first ramen we're preparing. これが最初？
こっち。
こっちしようか。
陣内。
So let me see. This is the first ramen, second and third. こっちね。This is ramen from this shop called Jinlai. So this is the Toyoda's favorite. This is our local, one of the most closest ramen stores locally from our neighborhood. They're very good. Their ramen is very old, traditional, old style. And then, you know, we go there quite often. It's our favorite ramen shop. So as you can see, the noodles are here. They do prepare us with some ingredients like this. And then I think she just prepared the soups on the back, the soup pouch. So that's the first one. The second one here. The second one here is actually a special kind of ramen called Mazesoba. I know you guys can't read this, but this is a Mazesoba. This product is from a shop called Meggy. I posted all the website links on Facebook, so if you wanted to check out their website, it's pretty good. So this type of ramen, we don't have soup. We call it mazemen, which literally means the mixed noodles. So we basically pour this minced meat noodles over the noodles, minced meat package over the noodles. So we don't have any soup on that. It's just mix and matches the noodles and stuff. So that's probably going to be so fun. And there's a lot of small toppings like this. Nira. Niraってなんていうの? Niras. And that's garlic, seaweed, and some spring onions. So this is ramen without soup, but minced pork. The third one, right here, we got it from the most prominent Kyoto-born ramen chain called Tenkaippin. Tenkaippin, yes. So this one, we got it yesterday. They really they're specialized in pork-based soup, very thick white soup, very delicious. And they have a chain everywhere. It's probably the biggest chain in Kyoto. So we're gonna check that out as well. Chris, great question. Where does the tradition of ramen come from? Is it Japanese only? I don't think so. The tradition of ramen basically comes from, I think, China. We, you know, basically we ripped them off. We ripped them off by their food. We actually, let's see. Yeah, I guess we just stole their food. We stole their idea and made it our own. Hey, okay. So, okay, this yo. We're all ready to go. So we're gonna try those 3 types. How you all doing? Are you all doing good? Okay. All right. So. Meggy is going to start preparing the first ramen noodles. One from Jinlai. So yeah, there is, I don't know, I have to look this up. But anyway, there's so much ramen store. So much ramen stores in our town and the city itself. It's just the most common food. Every store has something different in terms of the size of the noodles, like how thick they are, and what type of noodles ingredients they use to make the noodles. Like this is probably more yellow than that one, more thicker than that one. Probably yellow because there's used more eggs, versus here it's more white because they use more flour. Hi, Jill Smith's Bellies. Hello, watching from Washington. Good morning. Well, good morning from Kyoto. Hi. In Kyoto, do you have more spicy ones, mild, or all different types? Teague, great question. In Kyoto, we all have actually, we have all different sorts. We have all different kinds. But yeah, I think we have much more common Kyoto noodles is ramen is with thicker soups, more heavier soups. ピーキョさんおはようございます。いつも見てくれてありがとう。ご無沙汰です。今日はラーメン作ってます。Bernard, great comment. Ramen means pool noodles in Mandarin. Never knew that. I never knew that. Bernard, thank you for your insight. ラーメンって、中国語広東語中国語で伸ばした麺って意味だよって。
へえ。
See, Meggy didn't know that as well.
知らなかった。
So, anyway, so we are, so ramen is actually, it's, I guess there's so many stores because there's so many ways to make it. There's so many arrangements you can do, from with soup or without soup to clear soup to thick soup, etc., from good toppings, kind of toppings, fish soups, meat-based soup, veggie-based soup.
片面が好き？
片面好きです。And you can also customize your orders at the stores, telling them how, how hard you want your noodles to be. If you want it to be softer, they'll boil it more for you. If you want it hard, they'll just, smooth it through the water. Hi, Dai-san. Soy sauce-based chicken broth soup is popular in Kyoto ramen style and a lot of green onion on top. Dai-san, that's a great comment, great insight. Thanks for that. I actually didn't know that. But I know there was a lot of thicker soup, like Tenkaippin has very thick soup here. Flavory soups. Rebecca, thank you both for bringing us into your home and kitchen. No problem, Rebecca. Great to see you here. You're always welcome. Chris, I think I could just watch Meggy cook and have Shohei play background music. This is engaging. Well, Chris, if you're ever at our home, that is what we do daily. So definitely, please do come by. Omar, hello. どうした
美味しそう。
Wow, 美味しそう。That looks delicious. クリスがめぐちゃんの料理はずっと見てられるって。
本当？あげね。
どうですか？
うん。
グッドですか？
いいんじゃない？
Looks awesome. Well, the chef said it's all cool. そう、ピーキョさん自家製チャーシューです。昨日つけました。So that looks good. じゃあ一曲弾こうかな。
もうできるよ。
あ、もうできるのね。OK。
5分とかになきゃいけないものがあるから。
Teague. Okay, so this is, we're all.
全部入るかな？スープ多いや。
Teague, I booked more people on my Japan group this week. I would love to do a tour with you for them in Kyoto. That is 27, but I will be there in 20. Oh, yeah, sure, Teague. We'll keep in touch. I'll get in touch with you. Karen, hi, Karen. I was just scrolling down. Suddenly, I run into this wonder. Yeah, well, welcome. Thanks for joining us, Karen. Thank you, thank you. We're just making some ramens here at our house in Kyoto. My wife / chef Meggy is preparing a takeout ramens that we got from the local stores, and we're just trying to compare tastes here. Tikyo-san, arigato. Teague, how long does the pork cook for? Is it slowly done? Yes, but it's probably a couple hours yesterday on this gas, and with a clay pot, maybe a couple hours or so on low heat.
これね、お店のチャーシュー。
ああ、なるほど。
これお店のチャーシューで。
So this pork right here was what the package, what it came from. Karen, egg cooking is total science for sure. Ooh. This is the homemade. This is Meggy's pork, and that's the store's pork. And then we add and here it goes, folks. That is our first ramen of the day. Now this one from the shop called Jinrai. Now the soup is a bit more thicker with a little bit more oil floating up at top, but it's on the clear end. The soup is on the clear end. Hey Karen, greetings from Chile. Hola, hola. So that is our first ramen, ladies and gentlemen. あ、もう食べる？
伸びちゃうよ。
なるほど。じゃあちょっとネギも座って食べようよ。
次々作る気でいた。
あ、なるほど。So
それか私が一緒に食べてもう一個作ってる。
一味そう一緒に味見だけしてさ。
Okay.
Alright, so the first ramen's up. We're gonna try tasting it. I'm just gonna read the comments here. Greeting from Chile. Christian, how do you prepare the eggs to be perfectly? 卵はどのようにしてそんな完璧に仕上げるんですかって。
水から茹でて6分。
水から茹でて6分。
水から茹でて沸騰して6分。で、氷水に冷やしてつるっと剥いて。
なるほど。
で、これはチャーシューに漬け込みました。チャーシューだれに一緒に漬け込みました。
なるほど。So Christian, I asked Meggy how to prepare the eggs, and she said that the way to do it is you boil the water first, then put the egg in 6 minutes. で、なんだっけ？それで出してタレにつけるんだっけ？
剥くときに冷水、氷水で急激に冷やさないとつるっと剥けないから。
And then after the 6 minutes of boiling, quickly, we got to lower the temperature. So we quickly, as fast as possible, so we quickly put it into the ice water or the cold water, so it's easier to peel. And after that, yesterday we just soaked it in overnight with the sauce that we made for the roast pork. So, Jill, yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, if Meggy would join me, we will just start tasting our first noodles here. That's what it looks like on the side. はい。これでも取ってもらった方がいいかな。
取ろうか？
Yeah, ice bath, Rebecca, that's true. 朝からラーメンなんて羨ま。
これがもうこうなってるの。
そうそうそう。Alright, folks, so Meggy's got the camera, so I'm gonna just start tasting this. Ooh. So the first thing you really got to do is first you gotta really taste the soup and how it looks like here. いただきます。あ
どうお店の味と一緒
お店の味だね。陣内の味です。Oof. Yes. Our favorite, Toyota's favorite. And I'm gonna try pork. Oops. Meggy's pork. So soft and tender. Chashu.
おいしい
So good.
やった
Check out the noodles. あ、麺結構くっつき。
くっつき麺そう。ラーメン屋さんしたことないからさ、これ水で洗うのかどうかわかんなくって。
洗うのかな
洗わないよね。きっと水切るだけだよね、あれ。
Anywho, we got some noodles here.
お店の味
美味しい。
あ、よかった。
Very good. Very good. Our favorite ramen. Very good. Jinrai, it's the soup is actually, I think it's chicken, animal based. The noodles are pretty thin. Goes well.
ちょっとこう顔に近づいてくれなきゃ両方映んない。
Pretty thin, pretty thin. Anyways, yeah, everything. Meggy's pork is just delicious.
卵は卵食べて卵。
And also the egg here. いただきます。
Good?
Oh, うまっ。That's so good.
やったー。
Guys, Meggy's awesome. Meggy delicious. うまっ。OK。食べる？
立ち食べしようかな。立ち食い。あ、まあそれはちゃんとお店の味だよね。テイクアウトしたんだから。
Shannon, I do have my mic on me, so should be hearing from that. Anyways, yes. どう？美味しい？美味しいよね。Yeah, I mean the soup is very flavorful. Just as, you know, we like it. I mean, yeah, definitely it's Meggy that's adding the touch though. Meggy's pork and the soup and the egg is really awesome.
これ私のお店の。
いいね。
Yeah,
if you, yeah, love the source, make it so sound delicious.
これお店のやつ。
なるほど。
負けてないね。
She said her pork is better than the stores. I do have my mic on. Yes, oishi. I do have my mic on. So if you, but I guess we don't have any background, so I guess that's the sound that comes from. Yes, the Japanese word for tasty is oishi. That's right, Teague. The Japanese word for good taste is oishi. The slurping, yes, the ramen tradition, the Japanese ramen tradition is you got to slurp. That's what makes it good.
じゃあ次作るからしょうちゃん音楽聴きながらでも待っといて。
そうだね。
次混ぜそば作ります。
So Meggy now is preparing the Mazesoba, which is the mixed noodles. Okay. Good, good. You're here good. You sound good. You're here good. Okay, that's great. Bernard, making me hungry. We'll have ramen for lunch today. Yes, please do. Is there a lot of Singapore ramens out there? I know there's a lot of noodles. I don't know about ramens, but I am so eager to check out some Singapore cuisines. Karen, I'm curious about how the pork is cooked. So what she did, the pork, we bought 1 kilo yesterday. We bought 1 kilo of pork shoulders last night. And then we roasted the surface on each surface. And then we blended, well, we kind of boiled it almost. We blended our sauce we made from soy, mirin, sugar, some scallions, ginger. We blend that into a clay pot, right? We blend that into the clay pot, and then we actually cooked it on low heat for probably a couple hours, and left it overnight, and that's how it ended up. Bernard, yes, Japanese ramen is popular here too. Really? Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, I always want ramen shops have small size ramen because I want to eat several bowls of ramen at once. I totally get you, Dai-san, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna prepare 2 more. Yeah, in between, while she's preparing, I'm gonna take a tool here. Do you guys want to see her prepare the foods, or do you guys want to see me play a little song on a guitar? Your choice. Your choice. You want to see her do the cooking, or do you want to see me playing some songs for you? Let me know in the comments. Oh, both. Interesting. Clay pots are very much used here in Chilean cuisine. Oh, really, Karen? That's so interesting. That is so interesting. I don't have so much knowledge about Chilean cuisine, but I'm very interested, and I'm really amazed they use a lot of clay pots. We love clay pots in here. Both. We got some Rebecca, both, Teague. Okay. Both. So it's a hard choice, isn't it? So let's just do both. I'm gonna fix the camera here. So next we're gonna prepare the mazemen. The noodles are much more thicker than the last one, as you can see. どうぞ。あ、わからないよね。
僕の待ってる。
なるほど。じゃあ待ってる間にギター弾きます。
5分入れる。
So I'm gonna just, get the camera stable here, and I'll sing you a song from the other end. How does that sound?
5分半。
ラーメンがうまいな。
40分まで。ギター弾きますって言いながらラーメン食べてるやん。
一口食ってからやろうと思って。食べなよ。
うん。
Alright, so I'm just gonna fix the cameras here. Let you watch her. あ、でもあと5分ぐらい何もしないんだっけ？
うん。茹でたらいいだけ。茹でて盛り付けるだけ。
So she said she needs time to prepare the noodles until it's boiled. It's kind of be like 5 minutes or so. And she's not gonna do really anything else. So why not flip the camera? And you see me again. Hello. Let me play you a song here. So while waiting for the next ramen to come up, I'm gonna play you a good songs. Play you some songs here. Get my pick out. Well, folks, you know what they say, after a good ramen, we call for a good traditional bluegrass song, huh? Bluegrass and ramen does go well. I'm gonna sing you this special Bluegrass song by my favorite Bluegrass guitar player, Mr. Tony Rice. Sadly, he passed away last year, so that's a huge loss on the music world. Anywho, so we're gonna sing. I'm gonna try to pull his song out. This is called the Church Street Blues. Watching a time Charlie friend who was driving me insane. Up on shady Charlotte Street, where the green lights look so red. I wish I was back home on the farm, loading my head to bed. So I get myself a rocking chair, see if I can lose this in dime. Hard time till on Church Street Blues. I wish I had some bigger friend who's read yesterday's news. I folded up page 21 and stuck it in my shoes. I gave a nickel to the poor for my good turn for the day. I folded up my own little photo and threw it far away. So I gave myself a rocking chair, see if I can lose this in dime. Card time, hell on Church Street Blues. I wish I had some picker friend, old black diamond brand. I string up this old Martin box and go and join some band. I guess I'll just stay right here, pick and sing a while. Try to make me a little change and give you folks a smile. So I give myself a rocking chair, see if I can lose this in dime. Hard time, hell on Church Street Blues. Myself a rocking chair, see if I can lose. Sing lime, hard time on Church Street Blues. And cut. Alright, and I think the noodles are ready. What a perfect timing. So that was Tony Rice tune called the Church Street Blues, folks. A good ramen and a good groove. Good ramen and good bluegrass always fits well. I know, I'm gonna show you, Meggy. Okay, so that's what Meggy's doing right here, preparing the noodles. All right, so back to Meggy after that music. Here we go. So this time it's a mazemen, so there is no soup. We actually just pour the minced pork sauce up at the top again. T, your singing was excellent. Thank you. Do you sing both English and Japanese songs? Yes, of course. I have nothing to hide in my pocket, so I just share everything that I have. So that's the minced meat here. Why does it go out of focus when it goes clear? Okay. Oh, here we go. Ta-da. Nori. Pass around the tip hat. Thanks, Karen, for mentioning that. Please do. If you have the tipping hat, if you have that PayPal account, donations are always welcome. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for your support. Yeah, it's just honor for us to, you know, being able to share our homes, share the things we can share to you. Desperate times in the world, we all need that love and share. So she just put the garlic. Mashiしましょう. So that's spring onions right there. We're gonna add some more spring onions. 全然色違うね、やっぱり。
昨日買ってきたからね。
Shannon, yes, that was garlic, Shannon, yes.
ネギ。これもちょっと大丈夫かな。
ニラね。I don't know what's that in English. Nira. It's called nira in Japanese. I never saw with garlic. I love that. I'm a big garlic person. I always put more than they ask in recipes. Teague, good call. Yes, I'm a garlic person too. They're always so good. Yeah, that looks a lot of garlic, right? Yeah. ニンニクすごいね。
生ニンニク入れるのすごいよね。
Well, that's what makes this mazemen actually very tasteful, you know? Gotta be careful of your breath afterwards, though. あ、大さんありがとう。ニラって Chinese chive。ありがとう教えてくれてめっちゃ助かった。ありがとうございます。Chinese chives is nira. Okay. So we got spring onions, Chinese chives, the special minced pork sauce, some seaweed, and a load of garlic. And for the last Meggy's touch, we're gonna add some egg yolk, raw egg yolk, folks. 盛り付け上手ですね、ティキキョさん。
ありがとう。一応仕事なんで。
Now I know, folks, the Western folks, you don't have the tradition the culture to eat raw eggs, but in Japan, raw eggs are a common thing. We eat it, daily on a regular basis, especially in ramen situations. Raw eggs works perfectly.
OK。
OK。
なんか割り増しする？メンマとか。
あ、いいね。しましょうか。
メンマ割り増し。
Add some
割り増しメンマ。
bamboo shoots.
OK。ほい。
Yay.
出来上がりです。
Yay! Looky there.
こっちにもこうすればよかった。
こっちしていいよ。
いいの？持っていくよ。はい。出来上がりです。
We're also taking some videos on her phone as well. So the point here is, folks, ちょっと混ぜ混ぜしてよ。
私が混ぜ混ぜするの？
Ta-da! So this kind of ramen, we call it mazemen. The point here is, folks, that we mixed all this, we just mix it all around.
Okay.
And Meggy's gonna do that for us here. So after this, we're gonna mix it all around. Yep. イエーイ、うまそう。
こんな感じですね。
Ooh.
こんな感じです。
こんな感じです。Christian, power couple. Does Meggy have a YouTube channel? You know what, Christian? It's great that you brought up. She does have a YouTube channel, and she's occasionally, regularly doing a cooking recipe video. So if you guys want to check that out, please do. It's Meggy's channel. Yay.
結構肉になんて言うんだろう、ソースがたっぷりの肉味噌だったから、そのソースが絡まってる今。
なるほど。So the sauce was very juicy, not just the meat, but it was all, there was a little bit of a soup, saucy kind of thing in it. So that sauce mixed well with the noodles, and it all just mixed and all matched up and looks very good. あ、大さんありがとう。大さん、そう、きらめきです。リンク貼ってくれてありがとう。
わあ、きらめきって全国なんですかね。
いや、一部だと思いますね。
あ、そうなんだ。
関東にあるんですかね、大さん、きらめきって。
私きらめきが一番好きです。はい。しゅうちゃん、私が先食べるの。
Yes, Meggy. So Meggy's gonna first try the first bite here.
いきますね。いきます。
あ、大さん京都住んでたんやね。
あ、いいからさ。
いいからさ、nice and spicy。
台湾混ぜそばって辛いやつですもんね。
そうですね。So nice and spicy, all good and mixed up.
しょうちゃんも食べる？
じゃあいただきます。Okay, folks, it's my turn. Meggy is left-handed, so I gotta switch the bowl here. Wow. Okay, folks, it smells awesome. Smells very, lots of spices. On the paper, on the menu, it says this is Taiwanese style mixed noodles. So we did another ripoff from other cultures here.
日々とよだやってくれた。
Yeah. So YouTube やってくれてね。So here we go. It looks all good. お店の味やな。
ちゃんとテイクアウトでもお店の味食べれるね。
Oh my god.
ちょっとしゅうちゃん。
When again, it's totally different from having a regular ramen with
ジン
the
バルを
soup.
使いこなせてない私。ちょっと待って。あ、OK。
Yeah, it's just totally different. Without the soup, it's much more easier to eat, it's much more easier to come down. Soup, you got to really be careful of, slurping and, I don't know, and pour, be careful of the soup when you eat it so you don't spill it, But this, oh man, and it's spicy and it just keeps going and going. It's really good. It's really spicy. Oh,
美味しいね。
これうまい。
Good, good.
So this shop from Kirameki, Dai has the link at the top. So, oh my god, ありがとう、うまい。
美味しいね。
これめっちゃうまいな。
じゃあ最後のスープ作ろうかな。
So, はい、OK。
作り方が違うんだよね。
そうなんだね。Alright, folks. Now we're up to our last ramen. of the day. 第3、キラメキ is only at Kyoto and Osaka. 京都と大阪しかないってキラメキ。やっぱりね。
なんか、マゼソバって
Rebecca, yes, the egg yolk does a lot of work. Yes, it makes it mild. It makes it, it's spicy to begin with, so it really makes it all mild and very good. Where is the I want ramen emoji? It's tomorrow from ramen. All right, so we're gonna prepare our last number 3 contestant of ramen. Christian, more tunes between ramens? Love the music, of course. Of course. So while we prepare the 3rd ramen, I'm going to sing you a song again. Let's see. All right, folks, until we wait for that 3rd ramen bowl. Any requests, ladies and gentlemen? A Japanese song, an English song, covers. Hit me up. Ooh, that's... Ooh. Yeah, the spice just got me. 辛っ。むせた。
結構効いてるよね。いい辛さね。
Any requests, folks? Japanese song, English songs, Bluegrass. Joel, yeah, is Joel still there? Huh? Sure he sees the birthday picking later. Yes, of course. So, yeah, that's my screwed up version of the happy birthday. Wow, I'm getting lots of cool requests here. Japanese song or of any sort, more bluegrass. So let me do a little short I'll do 2 songs then. A short version of a little Japanese song, and then I'll 何歌おうかな And then I'll do a more country. Let's see. So I'll sing you a Japanese song here. It's one of my favorite bands, Japanese bands. They call it Spitz. And I'm gonna try singing their tune. "バスの揺れ方で人生の意味が分かった日曜日」「でもさ君は運命の人だから強く手を握るよ」「ここに だけじゃなく偉大な獣愛はコンビニでも買えるけれどもう少し探そうよ変な下着に夢がはじけて叩き合って笑うよ余計なことはしすぎるほどいいよ扉開けた走る遥かこの星の果てまで悪あがきでも呼吸しながら君を乗せてく I need you 会えてただのユートピアも汚れた靴で通り過ぎるのさ自力で見つけよう神様That's a cut. So that's just a short version of. Okay, then let me just go ahead and sing you some. Thanks, Chris. Let me just go back to the American country song here. So good ramen calls for a good country song. Rebecca, how are the acoustics? This good in your kitchen? Yeah, it's pretty good in this kitchen at least. So let's get back to some good old ramen country songs. This is a Merle Travis tune. Way down in old Kentucky, there's a fat amount of like that can make his guitar moan. Hang around, sing around the country store, picking up chicken and picking up corn. Every gal in the county gals around, cause he's got rhythm in his bones now. The feet start jumping to the shuffle and drag. Every time I hear the rhythm of the guitar rock, he gets a moan and tone, he gets a rumble and groan. He can make the jackrabbit chase the hound. He can make the deacon lay the good buck down. All the hat and the skinny, there's a little shimmy and a head start wiggle wag. The feet start jumping to the shuffle and drag. Every time I hear the rhythm of the guitar rock. To moan and tone, he gets to rumble and groan. He can make the jackrabbit chase the hound. He can make a deacon lay the good buck down. All the fat and the skinny, does a little shimmy and the head start wiggle and wag. The feet start jumping to the shuffle and drag. Every time they hear the rhythm of the guitar rag. right. Thank you all so much. Thank you all for listening.
全部薬味かけていい？
もちろんだよ。
ニンニク薬味。
Alright, let's flip the camera and see what's happening in the kitchen here. Thank you all, thank you.
これ薬味ってでもあれかな、なんか卓上にあるやつかな、もしかしてしまった。
ああ、なるほどね。味見なんだろう。
入れちゃった。
まあいいんじゃないですか。
いいかな。ちょっと混ぜずに置いとくね。
Thank you, folks. Thank you so much. Thanks, Christian. Thanks, Bernard. So, our last ramen is about to be done. Mm.
メンマ全部入れていい？
もちろん。Look at that whiteness, the thickness of the soup.
ネギ盛りが好
ネギ
きなの。
盛りすぎだね。いいね。
はい、完成です。
And here we are. 完成です。天一です。This is our final ramen of the day, ladies and gentlemen. This ramen from the Tenkaippin chain store. That's their logo right there, Tenkaippin. Yeah. So hard to focus. I know, it's blurry, but there's a link. And you should be able to find that out. Yes, look at that beautiful Meggy topping. Oh wow, do you deliver? I wish. How is this one different, Christian? Good question. You're tickling all our sense from our stomach to our ears. So this one's very different because I guess the soup, the ingredients they use for the soup is much, I think it's more meat based. A lot of pork, a lot of chicken bones, a lot of pork bones. And it's just, let me just show you. You see that? You see that thick, dripping soup versus this one? It was much more clearer. It's much more clear, right? You see that? You actually hear the sound too. This one, very thick. So it's much more saucy than soupy. All right, let's try it out. はい。いいですか？じゃあ食べても。
いいよ。
Okay, folks. もうね、一口スープ飲んだだけでなんか頭にくるね。あ、苛立つってわけじゃないけど。Anywho, okay, let me just get the microphone here out of the way. Haha. All right, so I'm gonna try out the soup here.
ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。私がうまくできてないの。
わあ、
間違えた。
ど
いいよ、食べて。
う？ Okay, so again, the soup here. Oof.
どう？
Heavy.
Heavy.
Very heavy soup. It's really, yeah, dense, nah? Okay. Then I'm gonna try. So when the soup or saucy soup is dense, it really goes well with the noodles because it really forms around it. It sticks around the noodles much more easier, and the noodles have much more attachment to the soup. いただきます。 You know what? It really is a big difference between this one and the first one right here. A big difference. Let me just try this one too.
伸びてるかも。
まあ美味しいは美味しいけどね。なんだろう。This one, since the soup is much more thicker and the noodles is a bit more thinner, I don't know, it really just drains down. It feels like, I know the noodles are much more thinner and just, you know, but it feels like I'm eating a thick noodle, you know? It feels like that is because it's just so blended together with the sticky soup. In fact, the noodles taste very good. The noodles, this is like really good. The blend of the noodles and the soup is just awesome. And Meggy's. And of course I gotta try my Meggy's pork. And やっぱさすが天一でね、うまい。麺がうまい。
麺がうまい。
麺がうまいと感じてしまう。
へえ。
食べてみ。
食べる食べる。
やっぱこれはやっぱちょっと別っていう感じはするんだけど、これはなんか一体感がある。Let's see what Meggy have to say.
あー、こってり久しぶり。
Yes, Christian, you were so right. It's like gravy, yeah. So it really blends well with the noodle. Daisan, I always complain about Tenkaippin ramen to my guests from overseas. That this soup is like corn soup. Yes, that is actually true too.
こってり。
こってりやな。In Japanese, ladies and gentlemen, kotteri is the word for sickness. Kotteri. Chris, so which one takes the prize? Is there a gold medal, silver medal, or bronze? Well, let's find that out. Well, I have my rankings. I'm gonna ask my wife and see for the final judgment. 美味しい？チャーシューが美味しいよね、やっぱりね。
私やるな。
ね。So, folks, じゃあ一緒に移ろうか。ランキング決めてって。
ランキング？難しいな。
So, folks, thank you all for watching. Let's do the ranking. ランキングしてくださいって。
ランキングか。
Yes, so let's start. We're gonna, you know, from our perspective, we're gonna rank this. We're gonna start sharing from the bronze, from the third place. 3番目に、じゃあ美味しかったの言ってみようか。僕は、すごくあれですけど、my bronze medal is the first one, 陣来。
なるほど。あっさりしてるからね。
So my first one was my third place. My bronze medal is the first ramen that we just tried. I think this because but if I want to eat ramen every day, I would pick the Jinrai, the first one, first noodle, because the soup is much more easy on you. It's clear. It's almost every day kind of. 毎日食べるなら陣来。メギのサインは？
メギのサインは、これ、混ぜそばです。
Okay, so Meggy's bronze medal is the Mazesoba.
やっぱり
The Kirameki, which is the mixed minced noodles.
全部好きだけど、ラーメンっぽくないやん。
なるほど。それを言うとおしまいやんか。
だからラーメン食べたいなって思った時に混ぜそばは選ばない。
なるほどね。
混ぜそばは混ぜそば食べたいなって思っていく。
Okay. So she said, because this is not the typical of the ramens. It is not a traditional ramen. So if she thinks I want to go eat ramen, she won't go for the mixed noodles, the mazemen, the second one we made, right? So it's a totally different genre, she says. So if you talk about the rankings of ramens, this would be the bronze medal. シルバーメダル2位いきましょうか。
2位。どれそれちゃんは。
Hi, Omar. Hello. Hello from Mexico. So my silver medal is the Mazeman, this one. My silver medal is the mixed noodles, Mazemen, because it's wonderful. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with that. The spice makes you real appetite, and yeah, you just can't stop it. Meggy no 2位は。
Meggyの2位は天一です。
Okay, so Meggy's silver medal is the last noodle, the Tenkaippin, the thick gravy soup.
なぜなら、年を取るごとに食べづらくなる。濃すぎて。でもこれは日本人だからかな。なんかもう濃い味に慣れてる人はこれがパンチがありすぎてやみつきになってこれ以外食べれなくなっちゃう人もいるよね。
なるほどね。So Meggy says her silver medal is the gravy soup because the older she gets, it's hard to digest it. It's hard to eat this because the gravy is so thick and the soup is so strong. So now or never. That's her philosophy. Well, じゃあ1位は僕1位天下一品ですね。Well then, you know, my number one is the gravy soup because
さすがアメリカ人。
Yeah, sick equals sick, Chris. That's so true. So my number one is the gravy ramen because I love the combination of the noodles and the thick soup. It was very, yeah, it was just one and only kind of, you know, a very, unique, and it's very, you know, the real traditional ramen. So that's why I picked that as number one.
Number one, 陣来。ザ・ラーメンという中のラーメン。
ね、確かにね。So Meggy picked Jinlai, the first one, the thin, the clearer soup, because that's, you know, her definition of traditional ramen. I agree. Well, you see how we're not so. So we see we are not so in sync in terms of our tastes here.
全部美味しいから。もう気分だよね。
そうだね。You know, the final thing is it's our ranking, but the three of them, all of them are very good. And it really depends on the day, like what mood you're in. And so every day the rankings would probably change. But for today, that was our ranking.
なんで
Meggy は本格派。
そうかな。
トラディショナル。
そうかな。
Okay, arigato. Well, guys, thank you again so much. That was our ramen tour. Ta-da. Again, thank you guys so much for coming to our house, checking out our ramens. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Everything was so good. Again, the links are on YouTube, on Facebook. I'm gonna put all the links to the shops that we got the ramens from on YouTube as well. Anywho, thank you guys so much, and yeah. You guys have any last minute questions? Last minute comments? We're about to go. This is it. 何か質問ある人? Thank you both. Thank you. ありがとう。
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
ありがとうがいっぱい来ている。
楽しんでくれたかな
ね、いや、なんか楽しそうだっていうコメントもいっぱいあったし。
Any
last minute? No? Dishware. Yes, if you could support us through the PayPal, that will be great. It's greatly appreciated. Please do like Sandamon's tours on YouTube and Facebook. What do they use for the hot spice in ramen? Hot spice in ramen, Teague, yes. That's usually just chili powders or chili pastes. They're all different on like the stores, how they, you know, if they use powder or paste or what kind of chili, they maybe mix it with like sesame oil, etc., etc. So they all have like, you know, they're all blend of chilies. Dai-san, let's talk about Kyoto Ramen together someday. そうですね。ぜひぜひお願いします。京都来るときは連絡ください。
Okay.
Okay, so, well, I'm pretty sure I'm doing something, some tour next week as well, next weekend. I'm gonna keep you guys posted. Meanwhile, stay safe and enjoy your day, night, time. And I always love you guys. Please stay safe. This is our pleasure, and we love you all. And so I hope to see you guys again the next time. And so bye for now.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
See you.
See you.